You love inventing things.
Yeah.
You actually have a few patents on inventions, and it's kind of this passion of yours that you've had since you were a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, like, we got down that road, and I thought, I got to find out anything else that you've invented lately. Are you working on anything?
Yeah, a couple things. Look, I love Vegas.
Yeah.
And one thing that I've always been fascinated with the idea of gambling with gasoline. So I had this idea if...
What do you mean gambling with gasoline?
So if gas stations had a slot system where the average... It's funny, I looked in my book, and the price of gas at the time said $1.47. That was years ago.
Right.
Because gas is like $5 now. But anyways, the idea was you get to pull the lever, you fill your gas up, you pull the lever, and say the medium of the price of gas was $5.
Right.
Now, you could get lucky, and for every gallon, it could be $4.50, or you could lose out, and it could be $5.10. So it's you're gambling with your gas. I don't know. I love gambling, and
Yeah, but you would never know. I mean, first of all,
it'd be fun. But just think, if you filled up your tank and you saved 50 cents each time.
Yeah, but
each gallon.
It wouldn't happen that way, though. And what about you're talking about doing this probably once you start with gasoline, it's going to be everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like you go to the supermarket,
Subway,
to buy a loaf of bread. Yeah, and they're like, that'll be $10,000 for a loaf of bread. And you're
well, then
like,
you run. You got to run fast.
You know, I'm mad at you then. What about what are Alka-Pops?
Oh, God.
I'm heard you're working on something called Alka-Pops.
I did. Those are out now, actually. I had this idea with my good friend Tanner Beard where we decided to join snow cone syrup and alcohol and vodka. And with my chemistry background, I understand that alcohol doesn't freeze, so you need to mix it with the right ratio of syrup or juice or concentrate. So him and I experimented, and we got quite wasted within that first hour of trying the Otter Pops, and we never continued to do it again.
And that's when
we didn't remember. We were looking at our drawings, like what worked, what didn't, and
yeah. But that's where you got the idea for the mystery gas. It's while you were wasted on Alka-Pops.